Hello everyone, Mr. DVB here. Is this working? Oh, yeah, we're up.
Oh, it's
Alright, hello everyone, Mr. DVB here. So this is part 4 of the Uncharted 4 Thieves' End walkthrough. We left off, Rafe said he knew that, he said our phones were equipped with GPS, and now we are reacting to that situation. Is it all working for you? My mic's working and everything?
oh yeah,
On the video? It's my snowball mic, not the, headset mic.
oh yeah, what's big?
And the game audio's in there?
Oh yeah,
Alright, then we are ready.
yeah, ready to rock and roll.
There's a funny achievement you can get right here, which is, if you stand still for 30 seconds, you get an achievement called Stage Fright, because when they were showing off this level at, E3 or something like that, it glitched and the controller wasn't working, so Nate just stood still at the, E3. So, like, they literally just made a thing where, like, if you just do the exact same thing, just stand still here, you'll get an achievement.
This way.
It's pretty funny, so.
Pardon me.
But, I already got it, so, I'll move right through here.
How long you think before?
But no, I just love this, like, the way he just, like, moves by all these people and, like, it's just cool. Shimmying by.
It's very human.
Sorry, pal. Come on, down here, Nate. Nate, watch out! Shit! Everyone out of the way!
Yeah, this is definitely, like, the best. This is probably the most. Oh, that guy died. Okay. Yeah, this is typically the most popular, like.
I think they found it. Wait.
Oh! You can do that with Sully! I did not know that. Oh. Oh no. It's kind of a funny death animation for Nate there. That was unexpected. I'm wondering where the should get that guy. Oh. There we go. And away we go. Oh no, come on. I'm trying to do it just like they did at E3, but it gets me killed.
Oh man.
Yeah, we were off to a not so good start. That should get that guy in here. No, these niggas don't seem to get them. Oh yeah, we're good this time.
So, having fun yet? Oh, real blast.
There's no leg for you or anything? Alright, sweet.
Great. Lauren, how do we get to Sam?
Yeah, it's such a smooth, like, movement. Whoa.
Nate, more of them. Hang on. Oh, Christ.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna make thumbnails for them. I did one for the first episode, I just haven't made any for the other ones yet. But yeah, no, I will be making thumbnails.
Damn it, that goddamn truck again. Oh, crap.
Yeah, I just like... Oh, oops. I just choose, like, you know, kind of like big moments from those, like, episodes, so I'll have to, like, choose them wisely. Because especially, like, when I have ones that are, like episodes that take place in different locations, I kind of have to choose, like, which one I think is most suited. So episode 2, I'll probably do, like...
Damn it. Gotta shake that
probably
turd.
like Nate and Elena playing Crash Bandicoot or something.
They can watch it again.
And then 3 we just did, so I don't know, it'll be interesting to see what I end up choosing.
I'm doing my best. Hang on. Where the hell are you going?
This is just such a great level because you can really Ellie is a pain now. Oh yeah, well trust me though, Jack, like that is a fantastic custom, like truly.
Do you want to
I
try?
mean, that is without a doubt the best Ellie custom I've seen. I mean, I haven't seen many of Part 2 ones, mind you, but it is, like, you're doing a absolutely incredible job with it so far.
Here we go.
I'll have to send it to Chris afterwards, because he would definitely like it.
Really wants us out of the picture. Do you think?
I just love this level so much. It's just like I said, it's like the perfect paced level, because you just start off with, like, this, you know, normal, you know, kind of like, I hate Mr. Krabs. I hear Mr. Krabs. Oh yeah, that's true. Sully does kind of sound like Mr. Krabs.
Watch it.
He's voiced by a guy named like Richard McGonagall, who is not related to Professor McGonagall, but he's in some other things. He was in the Batman Telltale series as not Harvey Dent, Falcone, and some other things. Yeah, this is definitely the best action level.
I don't got this. Oh shit! We're close. Keep an eye out for Sam.
There he is.
Hey, I think that's him. Right there.
Oh yeah. I got this.
How do we get to him? Damned if I know. Keep following that convoy.
It's so smooth too. If they when the PS5 comes out, if they because obviously the PS5 could definitely run this game in like 60 FPS. Honestly, I'm sure that like even the PS4 Pro could probably run this in 60, but it's still 30. So I really hope that with PS5 that they you know, update this so that it includes like 60 FPS, because the PS5 is supposed to even go up to 120. So if this could do 120 on this game, that would just be like incredible. Because Last of Us Part 2 is gonna be 30, but it's also 4K, so it's fine in the end.
Here, take the wheel. What? Are you out of your goddamn mind? Yeah, probably.
This level just never stops, right? Like it just keeps on getting more and more crazy. And like this game doesn't have like the same kind of set pieces that the first three do, but it doesn't even like really need them. Like you just like levels like this are good enough in my opinion. They're like equally as oops. I didn't even know that was possible, I'm not gonna lie. You'll see what happened to me in a second. Just straight up kills me. That's great. Well, yeah, but that would probably kill him, honestly, just going right into that, like... Oh yeah, he's oh shit. God, I'm like doing so bad at this part. I'm normally like, I've played this level so many times, I'm normally like, I've got it down, but I jump at the wrong part. I didn't think I would do anything after that. Thought maybe pressing X would just cause me to like jump so that I could like get like higher, but nope. Bye bye. This is kind of funny, the situation I find myself in right now. So I'm almost dead. Come on. Nope, this is not the time, this is not the time, this is not the time. There we go, that's the time. Okay, the motorbike just swings into me in a second on accident, and it looks freaking hilarious. Like you might see it, like as it's right when I get in the truck. You see that? Like he just, oops, he drives like right into me. Yeah, so he just like flings off.
Gotta get to Sam fast.
Oh shit! What the heck? I don't think I've ever died this many times during this level. That was so like that was kind of cool. I didn't know that you could like hit the other jeeps with your own jeep and like destroy them. But it obviously killed mine in the end too. But still cool. Uh-oh. This is not going very well for my guy right now. I swear to God, if I die... See, oh my... This is just... This is just... I mean... It sucks when you have like such a great like level like this where it's like you see like it at E3 and you're like, okay, I want to do it exactly like they do it. And then you just like constantly screw up. I'm just laughing at how many times I've like died on accident. Okay, if I die again, like, we'll do in this part especially. Oh, okay, I'm kind of confused right now. I seem to be taking too much damage just from, like, doing the grapple part. Okay, so let's just get these motorbike guys done with. So they aren't, like, a threat. Yeah, it's odd. Yeah, I don't know why I'm dying so much, honestly. This is weird. Okay, good. At least it puts me back here so I don't have to, like, redo all this. Okay, well, that's, kind of sucks that happened, because I like it when that goes well. Those guys are funny.
Sam! Sam!
Oh, this guy's done for. Oh man. What the? Okay, the newest thing is that's a good glitch. That's a good glitch. Just watch what happens with the newest motorbike that hits me.
Hey, brother!
That was just too good. It just like gets launched out of the back of my truck.
Okay, hop on! Sam, get in the goddamn car! I'm faster! Stop arguing! Watch out! Oh,
Yeah, because mostly I die during that part, like if I'm on moderate mode, like maybe once. But never do I think I've died that much from that, like just like on accident. Oh well. The flames here, I remember always thinking they looked so damn real. Like at E3, like I was just like, holy crap, those are actual flames.
Get out of here!
That's the thing with this game's graphics is like it's 2016, but like it has not aged at all in my opinion graphically. Like it could literally come out like this year, and I would not have been like, you know, oh the graphics are slightly disappointing. Like they're literally like still incredible.
Holy shit!
Hop on!
Hop on! Here, take this!
Let's do this.
How we doing back there? Not good! Not good at all!
Sorry?
Keep shooting! I am! I hate this truck! Hang on, Nathan! Sam, it's right up on us! Go as fast as I can! This is gonna be close! Holy shit! Yeah. You good? Yeah. Let's get out of here.
That's weird. AC Studios come with buffering.
What the? Yeah, it was like the...
All right, I think the coast is clear.
Oh, that's...
Copied like the buffering. 'Cause it says maybe if you do, I'm gonna do something here.
This looks like a simple cipher.
Do that. You can do like.
Oh, that's so funny.
I did not know that you could do that. But yeah. Is it working for you fine, Chris? Or is it buffering at all?
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's not like skipping at all or anything.
Oh no.
Missed it.
Okay, weird.
You two made it out okay.
Way better than okay. We found Libertalia.
What are you?
Libertalia. Seems Avery founded the legendary pirate colony. It's more of a pirate utopia, really.
Okay,
Strange.
what about the treasure?
See, as the story goes, this place provided a safe haven for hundreds, maybe even thousands of pirates, and they shared everything. Property, resources.
Money?
They kept it all in one common treasury building.
Okay, so where is this commie pirate sanctuary?
Right here. That island, just northeast of Kings Bay.
Hey, Rafe has a copy of this.
Yeah, well, by the time Rafe figures it out, we'll be well on our way to Libertalia. I'm telling you, that treasure is as good as ours. Shit.
How's the Malaysia job going, Nate? Seems like you're a hair off course.
Oh.
Elaine, it's not what it looks like.
Really? Because what it looks like is that you're searching for Henry Avery's buried treasure. And given the shoreline soldiers that are all over town, I'd bet you're not the only ones looking for it.
All right, well, I guess it's kind of what it looks like. But I can explain. Look, it's gonna sound crazy.
Try me.
Well, for starters, this is Sam. Sam Drake. My brother.
I'm sorry.
I thought
he had died in a Panamanian jail. But I was obviously very wrong. He's been stuck in there for 15 years, and it's because of me. And the guy who broke him out wants a lot of money, and the only way we can pay off the debt is Avery's treasure. But that's the good news. We found it. It's on an island just off the coast.
Okay, just stop. Was there ever a Malaysia job?
Come on, wait. Elena, wait!
I don't get you.
Look, I wanted to tell you.
You know what? Enough.
No, I wanted to, but how could I?
I don't know. Just say it.
I had to protect you.
That is bullshit, Nate. You just didn't have the nerve to face me again.
I knew you would react like this.
How would you react? You lied to me for weeks. If you were killed, I wouldn't have even known about it. And now you have a brother. Who are you?
Come on. I'm me. Come on, it's me. It's different this time. I have to save him. I don't even care about the treasure.
The look on your face when you walked into this room. If you're done lying to me, then you should stop lying to yourself. I got a plane to catch. You do what you have to do.
Oh, fuck.
Hey,
And the stormtrooper themselves.
what are you doing? Go after her.
We're not done here.
Well, maybe we should be.
What are you saying?
I'm saying maybe there's a smarter way to save Sam.
Such as?
Such as we give him a new identity. We put him in hiding somewhere.
He's been in prison for 15 years. He's not going into hiding.
Okay, fine. You go after your wife. Sam and I will head off for Libertalia.
Without me? Come on, you'll get both of you killed.
Really? Kid, I've been doing this for a hell of a long time. I think I might be able to
Hey,
handle...
you want to be helpful, Sullivan? Go keep an eye on her.
Whatever you say.
Well, yep, purpose.
Need a hand?
You got it. Pack your bags.
Okay, so this is like a non-action level, but it's probably my second favorite level in the game. It's definitely the most
Nathan?
like visually
Yeah.
appealing level in my
I
opinion.
didn't know.
It's just such a like really beautiful level.
Oh, this is where the intro.
No, not quite yet.
That's pretty cool.
That's like right after this level, but it technically what do you call it? Isn't even because you don't actually replay that boat sequence.
Running around, surviving by the skin of our teeth.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
It's just a cutscene. Whereas like in the first game, or in the second game.
Appreciate
Anyways, I'll wait for the cutscene.
just how far we've come.
Yeah, the training.
Sig Parvis Magnum.
Sig Parvis Magnum.
I don't know if you can hear my cat purring right now.
Listen, little brother.
She's like sitting on the phone.
Oh, yeah.
She will get over it. And we bring back a treasure like that, anyone would.
I don't know. Maybe I've done this one too many times.
And away we go.
Somehow I imagined it bigger.
Yeah, well, we're definitely in the right place. We'll find us a spot to set ashore.
So there's an awful achievement which comes from this level where you get 3 dolphins to follow your boat,
Oh, I mean,
and it's probably the most difficult trophy in the game. Or like, well, not the most difficult. I mean, obviously like crushing and stuff are worse.
Keep an eye out for anything man-made.
But it is
you mean
so annoying, like, to get them to follow you. No, yeah, I just love how this game lets you do, like, drive some vehicles. It's great.
small beachside shack.
Yeah, maybe it's a tree house.
Or maybe Avery spent his entire fortune setting up this treasure hunt and ran out of money to actually build Livertown with.
Yeah.
Hey, what if he did run out of money?
And both of us better find a place to hide.
You know, crazy worldwide treasure hunt aside, Avery had the right idea.
What's that?
Lived by his own rules, traveled the world, made his fortune his way. Nathan, over there, it's a ship. Oh, what's left of one.
So yeah, you don't actually have to go here. I just really like going to this place. Because it's just really visually cool. And there's a good joke in a second, I think. Normally Nate says something when you're in the water.
You, want to rejoin our little adventure?
You already know what it is. Yep. Oh, he's not repeating it. Because normally he says it fully. But yeah, like Nate's like, Marco! Marco what? You know, Marco Polo. Polo. He does that in every single game. I think just besides the first.
Oh yeah.
Because in 2, he does it when he's with Chloe on top of the hotel. And then in the third one, he's on the ship by himself and he's like, Marco! Polo! And then in the second one, when you get out of the pool, he's like, fish out of water! AC Studios. Wait, AC, when you say the leg, when you put like in the buffering thing, is it actually buffering for you?
Marco! Who's Marco?
Forget it.
Did you find anything?
Yeah. 400 million in Muggle treasure.
Ha ha ha, cute.
Yeah, I just thought that section was kind of cool because it's just like a down pirate ship. There's actually like 13 treasures in this level, I think. There's a lot, because it's a pretty big level, but I'm gonna... Sometimes... Okay, yeah, sorry about that. I don't know. My upload speed's not the best, because for download I have like 600 megabytes, but... Which is insane, but my upload speed's usually like around 10 or so, or sometimes 15. Back when I lived where I used to live, I would have 600 download and upload, which was great. But that's when we had fiber optics, and that's like where the wires are like made out of glass. I don't know what makes it faster,
Yeah,
but
oh yeah, yeah.
yeah, it's insanely.
Not one.
Yeah, no, the water looks amazing. Like, this is the kind of location I just love to visit in real life. And that's why this is, like, maybe my favorite level, actually. Like, even though, like, if you're talking action-wise, yeah, definitely the last one. But overall, this might actually be my favorite, because, like, I'll actually just... Especially with HDR on, it's even, like, more beautiful, but... I'll literally just, like, go to this level just for the sake of, like, just running around, because, like, there's so many cool, like,
Yeah.
you know, just visual things. And I actually discovered something recently that I never knew was here. If you go this way, there's actually, like, a skeleton that's, like, on a post here from, like, hundreds of years ago.
Whoa. Wonder what this guy did.
Maybe he wouldn't stop singing sea shanties.
Yeah, that's probably it.
And you can actually find his note over here. Or no, that's the treasure. The note is this way, maybe? Yeah, this way, I think. I actually don't remember. Bye, cat. I actually don't remember where his note is. It's somewhere near here, but yeah, whatever. I'll just stick to the path of what I'm actually supposed to do for now. But yeah, no, like there's Again, there's like lots of little interesting backstory you can discover on this island. Well, I never knew there was a rock slide there, or a mud slide, I guess, in this case.
Treasure?
No way. Not with his ego.
There's a
Wherever
cool little
Avery put
bridge
the
here that
treasure's
looks
gonna be the most
just
elaborate
feels
place
so
we've
awesome.
seen yet, and it would be well protected too.
That makes sense. Looks like an old lookout tower. Well, let's see if we can spot something from up there.
Okay, up we go.
That's a cool bridge.
Sam, this way.
Wait, how behind are you right now?
Oh, he's just rubbed on the thing. Now you're going up. So
Oh, okay, yeah, that's not that far then. It's like 5 seconds.
Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, 5 seconds.
Some kind of symbol.
Oh,
Looks like a compass arrow.
How did you know to do that?
Well, if there's one thing I've learned from you, press everything. Look down there. It's the same symbol.
Another arrow.
Let's go find out where it's
that was
pointing.
awesome. That was like a great vacation spot right there.
Yeah.
Come on. Boat's right below us.
Yep.
Do 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 do.
Let's follow these arrows, see where they go.
How long am I playing this for? I'm probably gonna play till like 8 or 8:20ish, and then I'm gonna watch my show.
Look, another arrow.
I already know where to go, but like you're supposed to like find the arrows and they all point to each other. But I already know like which direction to head to, so I'm just going to skip all of them. Basically, when you push that, it ends up opening up a door that's like back here, right around this corner, and yeah, right in here.
Giant gate. Whoops.
Oopsie daisies.
Good sign.
Okay, I completely went to the wrong area. Wrong, well, not completely, but it just a little bit of misdirection. Yeah, that's where I'm supposed to go, is here. In the words of George Bush, I misunderestimate.
You gotta admit,
I misunderestimate.
this is pretty cool.
What? Climbing this cliff?
Yes, climbing this cliff on a giant secret pirate island. I mean, come on.
Right.
I like it. It's pretty damn cool.
It is pretty dang cool.
It is.
Wow, Avery wasn't much for subtlety or understatement, was he?
Well, he had the money.
Yeah, all the other ones.
Got it, flown it, right?
This one I think we take the cake so far.
Yeah, definitely.
Does this qualify as the most elaborate place we've seen yet?
It's up there.
Come on, let's get a closer look.
Hey, Sam. Come on, give me a hand with this.
Yeah, sure.
Go.
Okay, come on through.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure thing. Jeez. Lots of lifting and crawling and anything, so.
The glamorous life of a treasure hunter.
What do you suppose this place was?
These arches remind me of the St. Dismas Cathedral, but I don't know. Come on. See what you can find up there.
You got it.
Well,
There's a path, but I don't see another way up yet. So, hold on.
Reminds me of Indiana Jones. I can't remember what the line is, but like, he's walking past it and the thing breaks in the short round. Like, whoa!
you okay?
At least I'm on the other side. Okay. Still need to get you up here. Hang tight.
Oh, oh my god.
Sam! Anything? Sam, hey! You still there? God damn it.
Short round.
You're already up here?
Where were you?
Finding a way to get you up here. All right. Just jump across then.
You call him Dr. Jones. Oh, that's my professional name.
Thanks.
Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. Let's keep going.
Okay. Nice view.
You didn't hear me?
When?
Back there. I called out to you.
I didn't hear you. Why, were you worried?
I was worried you got
I mean,
distracted.
have you ever taken any photos?
I'm
before?
distracted now.
What's that supposed to
Yeah, I have. I don't take them too often, but
No?
there are definitely some locations that are worth taking photos in. Like,
Oh yeah.
oh, the wrong buttons. Like that looks really cool right there. Like just that angle, like just seeing like the map.
Oh yeah. That's
That's
pretty awesome. Yeah.
Do. Saturation. It's called Acid Trip Drake. do.
Damn, we should have dropped all those samples, man. Oh yeah, we're messing around with stuff like that when it's taking Assassin's Creed Odyssey, just taking so many random photos and messing with like the filters and all the settings.
Uh-oh. Are you about to do the Mandalorian theme? Do 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 do. What? Oh yeah, Slave Children's Crusade.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. That's a great theme.
Yeah. I think I need to slide further down. Oh, you know what? I'm going in the wrong direction. That's why this wasn't working. Because I forgot. Yeah, you like loop back.
Sam! No good, it's a dead end. Alright, we're heading back then.
Maybe it does want me to go this way, but it's just like... There we go.
There's a path down here. Great, right behind you. Here I come.
Whoa.
Nice jump.
Yeah, Sam.
Sam, in here. Got it.
Yeah, out of all like the companions that Nate has in these games, like Elena, Sully, Chloe, I'd say my least favorite's probably Chloe. She's still a very good character, but just as far as like, because I mean, obviously you get closer to Elena as a character like throughout the games, anyways. But so yeah, I'd say Chloe least, then probably honestly, like as much as I like Sully, I'd probably put Elena above Sully. As much as I like Sully, and well, obviously, like I love Sully so much. I think Sam's probably, as an actual like, just actually story-wise, the relationship between the two of them is the strongest in any of the games. I'd say so. Especially like later on, there's just some like pretty great moments with them. But yeah, I don't know. They're all just great side characters.
Biggest cistern I've ever seen.
Or not really side characters, but supporting characters. It's a difference.
Oh,
Holy shit!
No, never mind. What? I'm not surprised that killed me. That would normally kill you, probably. It's just that I was... there's... Oh, no. No, no, no. There's actually a trophy you can get there. Or not a trophy, a treasure, I mean. You can kind of see it, because you can see, like, the... Actually, I didn't realize this. In Uncharted 4, the treasure's always just, like, glowing white. But in the previous game, like in Uncharted 3, you can actually... It'll flash white, but when it's not flashing white, it's actually, like, the same shape as the actual treasure and everything. So you can actually see what it is that you're grabbing kind of beforehand. In this game, not as much. Oh, I just missed... I completely missed... Okay, I'm gonna kill myself because there's like a hidden... Yeah, because there's a hidden one that I want to show you, hidden treasure. It's, because they have 3 hidden treasures. Each are a reference to one of their other games. So there's, like, the Crash Bandicoot one, there's the Last of Us one, and then they also did, like, this series for PS2 called, like, Jak and Daxter. Which was kind of like a... Kind of like, you know Ratchet and Clank?
yeah, wait.
Kind of like that, I'd say, but just, like, the characters are slightly different. One looks like a rabbit, and then it's, like, a humanoid-looking dude. It's like an orange rabbit.
Oh, yeah, I think I've seen that before.
So this is how you get it. You gotta wrap that part, go here, grab it, and then it's a egg from Jak and Daxter, and they call it Strange Relic.
Oh, yeah.
So Strange Relic, Strange Pennant, and then Strange Fruit.
Oh, oh, yeah. They completely awesome. Yeah. Oh, it's so cool.
Do do do. Do 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 do.
Holy shit! Wow, what is all this?
Samuel. Sham? Oh, hello.
Oh, they just right there. Hiding behind the rock.
For some reason, the pressing triangle didn't actually do the, whatchamacallit, like, it's supposed to say something.
Oh.
It didn't work, though.
Sam, check out this diorama.
That looks like a city street. Think they actually built all this stuff?
With these guys, I don't know anymore. It's really well made.
There's a lot of like
Blueprints.
collectibles in here and stuff.
Brown prints. Sam, check it out.
It's Avery sigil.
Look, pirate captain sigils.
All gathered around Avery.
Anyways, I'm gonna just keep on heading on. But yeah, there's tons of like things you can look at in here.
The founders.
Founders of Libertalia. Alright, there's a cool puzzle coming up here in a second. Not very hard, but I've always found it kind of cool.
There we go.
Crap. The mechanism's busted or something.
No. One way or another, we're getting in there. Let's just lift it together, all right?
Okay. Okay, let's do this. Oh, God, this is heavy.
Open sesame.
Just think about all that treasure. Yeah, mostly just thinking about my back.
Oh.
Shit. Whoa.
Well, looks like we got ourselves another trial.
That sure looks like it. Ah, they turned the symbols. That'll help.
That's...
There we go. What is that?
Oh, look.
Statues.
Pirate captains. There's Bonnie Baldridge, Al Basra. Can't remember that guy's name.
So who was this Al Basra?
He was a muggle. He was soldiers.
What's he doing teaming up with Avery?
Stories have it he was taken to be executed, but he got freed during a battle and blew up the gunpowder patch.
Oh, so grateful Avery brought him along?
Exactly.
See, it's
What
not
about
one
that other
more.
guy? Where he started as a nobody, became a fearsome swordsman. Well, there you go. Now you just gotta get him into the lights.
Same guy that voices Sam also voices Joel.
Got it.
Yeah, Troy Baker. Yeah.
Here we go again.
What we got?
Let's see. Joseph Farrell, William Mays, Tariq bin Malik, and Christopher Condon.
8 out of 12. Hey, look.
Now this one,
Scrolls
the
on
difference
ring are
is
constantly
now they do
rotating.
this.
Jeez.
Bin Malik guy. Looks Moorish.
Yeah, that he is.
What's he doing so far from the Barbary coast?
Same as us. Coming to where the action is. I think we got it.
Oh, that was really easy. I wasn't even paying attention to the one on the left, I was just paying attention to the main one, but it actually completely worked in my favor.
Edward England.
Because normally that takes like a little bit longer, but I just did it super quick.
Look, that's where we're going.
Wait a minute. That's only 11 minutes.
We're missing our star pirate.
Uh-huh. It's kind of weird.
Let's see. Okay, where to now?
Holy shit.
There's your missing Avery statue.
You know, I'm starting to get the feeling that our friend was
Hmm?
a bit of a narcissist.
Oh, you say eat or eat?
You think?
For you, 820.
Let's go see what he's got in store for us.
Unless you had to like go early or something, that's why you're wondering. Okay, good, yeah. Then I can definitely go like 820.
So, Nathan, and be honest with me, how does this stack up? You know, compared to your...
I know, it's just too addicting, ain't it?
Ask me again when we finish. Don't snap, don't snap! Didn't
My
snap.
commentary just makes it all the while worth it. Not really.
What's down there?
After you, Captain.
Yeah, I don't do... I mean, not that my gaming videos are known for anything, but they're definitely not popular for their, not that they're popular at all, but not that they're popular for their, commentary. I'm pretty...
Oh, you did get pretty
I just don't talk much is kind of my thing, and I think, like, it's because a lot of the time I just do streams, right? So,
Oh yeah, that's true.
and, like, the streams are usually pretty inactive. Like, I'll only get, like, right now it's just, like, one person, so... You know, if I had streams where there was, like, 30 people and I was getting, like, a lot of comments, that would be great, because then I would just...
Oh, that'd be so great.
It'd be really good for commentary, but whatever. It is what it is. I mean, I have fun just talking to you, honestly, while doing it.
Oh, I do too.
I don't know how trippy it is for you to hear me talking, like, saying the exact same thing twice in a row.
And it's pretty funny sometimes.
Okay. Island with monstrous Avery statue is to
Oh.
the right.
Getting all wavy and stormy all of a sudden.
So
A
excited
storm.
my hands
With a
were
boat?
literally
Now,
shaking.
where do I remember that from?
Yeah, I know the
Oh,
feeling.
yes. The
Either
opening of
that
the
or I
end.
just, I need another cigarette. Maybe a little bit of both. Looks like he's got a spyglass, but he's not really looking for it.
Maybe he wants us to look through it.
Treasure Island, eat your heart out.
Oh, I think I have to go this way. Bum, 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 bum. Do 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 do. Bam.
Hey, come on. Sam.
Oh, no. Oh, you do the honors. I insist, come on.
Okay. Alley-oop! All right, Captain. What are we looking at? There.
So, big skull-shaped island, what?
Big island. No skull.
It's gotta be it. Libertalia.
That's optimistic considering everything.
You know, it is just us here. You're allowed to feel just a little bit of excitement over this.
I'll get excited when we get Alcazar's noose off your neck. Come on.
Okay.
What?
I said okay.
No. Your okays are never just okay. It usually means the opposite of okay. Is that our boy Rafe?
Who the hell else?
Shit.
What? Oh, no.
Entire game restarts. Wait, what? I did not sign up for this. But yeah. Obi-Wan's gonna kill me. Yeah, really, it's really creative and cool. After I
Alright, come on, Nate.
like when I'm done streaming, but when I'm done watching all my shows and stuff next, I'm just watching the one show and then the what do you call it? The rest of the movie I was watching last night. Usual Suspects.
Get off this beach.
Which I've actually never seen before, but have you ever seen it?
Sam, can you hear
Okay,
me?
Benicio's accent is the best thing ever. Like, he just sounds so dumb and it's great. He's probably he's definitely one of my favorite actors though. Like I've been watching him a lot recently and he's just so great. My favorite role of his, Beager. No, I'm just kidding, not my favorite at all, but I think he's an underrated character. Like, they didn't do much with him, but I liked him. I like him a lot, and probably, like, definitely Sicario. I haven't seen the film that he actually won for, which was, I believe, Traffic, but he's great in Sicario. Like, I actually watched Day of the Soldado for the first time a few days ago. Gonna be honest, I actually really liked it. I think it's underrated. I thought it was really good. The only thing I wasn't a big fan of was the ending. It's probably setting up for a third one, which I'm definitely for. But, no, I thought it was great. Probably, because I never saw it in theaters, and it's actually 2 years old already, but if the first one for me is, yeah, it was 2018. If the first one for me is like an 8.5 probably, I'd say the second one's like a solid 8. Like, I really liked it.
Can't lose anything else. Besides my life.
You've ever seen the first one?
Talking to myself.
It's really good. Really, really good. I've actually been rewatching and watching Denis Villeneuve's films. And I hadn't seen Prisoners, and that is probably my favorite of his now, actually. Like, oh, Prisoners, fantastic. Like, Hugh Jackman would make the absolute perfect Joel, and I've discussed this with Jack. Freaking, I swear to God, Jake Gyllenhaal, especially later on with this game, like with how his hair is in one scene, he looks like Jake Gyllenhaal in that movie looks just like Rafe. Like, I swear to God, like later on in this game, like you see, like when you fight Rafe at the end, his hair has like this, like it does the exact same thing that like Jake Gyllenhaal's hair does, where it's like, and then he has it like slicked back in that movie, and it literally, I swear to God, like he looks exactly like him. Everybody says Jake Gyllenhaal for Rafe, and I agree, it'd be like perfect. Yeah, I love that casting so much. So yeah, this is the level that makes you like do the climbing thing, like where you have to reach for them and you can't just like jump. My favorite Nate outfit is probably I love this one a lot with the blue. My favorite is probably either the first or third game. I like the gun belt in the third one, but I just love the classic look of the first. Yeah, you can actually, like, in multiplayer you can get those skins. Well, actually, you can get the first one pretty easily, but the other two are actually exclusive, and I sadly didn't get to redeem them because it expired. But they should have like totally made, because in the campaign you can change skins, so you can actually play as Scuba Dive Nate for the entire campaign. But they surprisingly don't have his skins from the first game, because I would have loved to have played this with like his skin from like one of the first games. His outfit, that'd have been great. And they don't have Donut Drake like they did in like the first three. Donut Drake's just like super fat Drake, and it's hilarious. Yeah, the original plot for this game was pretty interesting. It was actually Sam was the villain.
Yes.
Yeah, and he like at the end of the game he finds out that like Nate didn't leave him to die. Like he thought that Nate left him to die, but Nate thought he was actually dead. So they kind of like not apologize. What's the word?
Are you?
They like, I guess they're on good terms, I should say, and then they take down the main villain, which was probably supposed to be Rafe. Or possibly Alcazar, maybe, like if he was a more prominent role in the original version. I don't know, because that was back when Amy Hennig, who wrote the first 3 games, that was back when she was the writer for this game, but she ended up quitting back in like 2013, and then they started like reworking it, or 2014. I mean, I think they started redoing the script and stuff. And I personally prefer Sam being like a good guy. Even though he's more shady, but I just prefer that so much more than him being the villain. Because the villain thing would have been a little bit more, I think, like, kind of cliche.
Yeah, that's true. It's pretty common.
If it was just like, oh yeah, the brother's the villain now. I mean, I still think it would have been very good, obviously, but also, like, She was just the creative director, right? Like she didn't write the like she wrote the story. She didn't necessarily design the game. No, she writes the script, but she doesn't necessarily design the game. And that's the thing that I actually like most about this is the design. Like, because it's so much more advanced than the previous 3 games. You know, like, just... Because the first 2 games were pretty straightforward. I don't know if you remember 100%, but, like, this game is a lot more advanced. Like, those huge open levels, the vehicles... The gunplay is, like, a million times better. And all these different... It's just definitely the most, like, advanced Uncharted game. And... because of that, that's why it's like probably my favorite. Is I like the story the most, and it's just it looks the best, and it's the most advanced, and the gameplay is the best. It's like, and I also think it has the best villains. So it's just like literally every single reason for me makes it like the best one. But yeah, no, I absolutely love it. This is a great thing. I actually have this as my wallpaper on PlayStation. Well, not my wallpaper, but like my when people go to my account, my banner is this. So it's like me with like the mountain over there in the distance, because that's a really cool mountain.
Rafe. Damn it. Watch your back, Sam. That should hold. Let's hope.
Alright, so I'm gonna go to 8:30, so...
That I didn't expect.
I just messaged my parents, let them know right now.
Whoa.
I think I go this way.
Where to now?
Do I go this way? I believe I do. Yep. Believe so.
Jesus.
Grab that flashlight.
This was actually also E3 gameplay. This was
Hello.
E3 2015, I think. Yeah, this was all the way back in 2015. And then there was the 2016 one, was the whole truck chase.
I do remember that one, yeah.
Or no, sorry, 2015 was this. Okay, you know what it was? This was E3 2015. Or not this, sorry. Like the truck chase was E3 2015 because the game came out before E3 2016. This would have been, I think, 20... You know what? It would have been 2014 December, I think.
In those
I
boots?
think that's when this was actually shown off. So very, very far back.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
The whole 6 years almost, Jesus. Like 5 and a bit.
Yeah.
Pretty sure you don't need this.
This is another cool like little mechanic. This little piston thing, so you can like jab it into the walls and whatnot. When you see like
Oh, yeah.
these kind of surfaces, it's just really cool. You'll see here too, like when you there'll be times where like you jump and then like you jab it but you slide down. There's other times like we slide down way further, but it's just cool the way it works.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's cool.
There was an annoying achievement I had to get for this level too, which was this level and the next level you can't kill any enemies. You have to sneak by them all. Or you can technically run by them all and they can see you, but you have to just get past the whole thing without killing them. And it's just called like, I think the achievement's like kill all enemies until you arrive at the treasury. The treasury is not like where the actual treasure is in the end.
Shit. I just saw something. Be careful, bro. Where did he go?
It's definitely difficult, like, because you can get past them pretty easily, especially if you're on, like, the easiest difficulty. You don't have to worry about getting killed, necessarily. But there still are problems, because, there's a part where, like, if you get caught, then you can't get past, because you have to, like, do that whole thing where you hoist a character up. And you can't do that when, Oh shit.
Know why I imagined that.
No, you trust me, you imagined it, buddy.
Oh, it's... Oh, punch. Holy crap.
Damn it. Damn!
Go to the line of fire. Kind of forgot I'm on moderate mode, so I do have to worry about that more. Yeah, like medium. Yep, and I just dropped a grenade at my own feet. Not exactly helpful for my case. Oh shoot. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Nope. I'm gonna have to go about this the non-stealth way. Yeah, because I'm so used to doing it like where I guess on like because yeah, when I was doing that achievement I just did it on the easiest difficulty, so I didn't have to worry as much.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Oh shit. This is probably my favorite gun in the game though, or one of them. Like, it's really solid because I like the sight on it the most. Right, like just that little U shape. I find it really useful for like lining up your shots, and it doesn't have a very bad like recoil because the AK-47 is really bad for like the recoil. Right, like it'll jump around a lot when you're firing enemies. This one's very like straightforward and solid. So. It's not gonna let me. Oh shit. Come on. Okay. Oh no. Might be dead again here. Yep. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay, come on, we can do it. Oh, got him just before he could alert anybody else.
Hang on.
You saw nothing. Just your eyes are just watery. That's all it is, you know. You're dehydrated. You see things.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. That's staying hydrated, man. Especially in the jungle. It's not good.
How's it? You got any refilling? Yeah, I have a bit left.
Almost too much. The feeling is won't be a short mission. Hundreds of millions in treasures.
Yeah? The pirate treasures for kid folks. You keep chasing fairy tales all in the field.
Okay, so what should I do here? Got two guys below me that I gotta worry about. No, they're kind of separated now, so I'm not gonna worry about them as much. But I'm actually kind of wondering where those guys went. Oh, there's one. Such a great takedown. I love that so much.
Oh, the bunch, yes. Oh, man. That was
What the? What's that?
Nope. Drop. Drop, 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 drop.
Come on, man. Really? Wait.
Alright. We're in the action now, boys. Dun, dun. What? Okay, that scared the crap out of me. I thought I just died there for a second with my camera angle. You just watch what happens, and like I genuinely thought I fell off a ledge. I'm like, I obviously fell, but oh, no you don't. No you don't. No! Oh god. Do I have to do the entire section again? No, I don't. Okay, good. Yeah, I know. I wasn't expecting him to do that. That surprised the heck out of me. There's a lot of guys in this section I gotta worry about. Maybe I'm gonna go a different route for once. Possibly this won't involve as many enemies. That was a solid one. I mean, that would probably do a lot of damage to me, but what I just, that last takedown I just did there. Like, I fell pretty dang far to get that guy. But it didn't kill me, so I'm happy. Oh shit. Bye-bye, boys! Okay, first time we died here, so... And we're probably gonna die here this time too. Oh, what? Big boy, 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 bloop. What? Oh, crap. Bye-bye, boys! Oh, and we're out.
Oh, good. Swing away like Spider-Man.
That was good.
I think I lost him.
That was good. Dang, that was insane.
Well, I didn't realize Jack was back here. It's not been notifying me with any comments. So, hello, Jack.
Yeah, same.
What's this?
Go to the right. Jesus is real. Jesus is real. Nice guy. Whoever finds this note, know that Jonathan Burns, erstwhile leader and financer of our expedition, has murdered me and others for want of Avery's treasure. He worked the crew to the point of exhaustion, promising them glory but bringing them illness and starvation. He bound a man to a mast and left him there to die. That's probably that guy we saw earlier. Remember that one that was...
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're right, yeah.
And then I witnessed the bastard push our navigator to his doom for daring to speak his mind. He found me making preparations to leave for home and confronted me. I brandished my pistol and informed him I was returning to England, where I would inform the world of his deeds. And when I turned away, the blackguard shot me in the back and fled into the jungle. I returned fire, but I'm not certain if the bullets hit their mark. My time grows short and my hand weak. In the absence of earthbound justice, I beseech you, pray to God above that burdens pays for his treachery. Signed, Walter Hayes.
Wow, that is pretty dark.
Now, what's kind of funny is because I didn't kill all the enemies, I just
Burns'
marked
crew
them,
had about
I can
as
still
much
hear them
luck as
talk.
me with this treasure.
I just heard them talking. But no, I love finding all those little notes. Actually, to be completely honest, never really read all of them. I've read like a few. So I'll have to go on like one of my other playthroughs and actually read all of them, because I'd be really interested to see like what they actually all say. So my plan is later tonight, after I'm done watching all those shows, I'll continue playing. And then stream it, and then you can just watch the episode like whenever, and then
Yeah, that sounds great.
yeah. Do you know if you're gonna be able to call any other time this week?
Nothing I can walk away from.
I'll check.
Good to see you alive, little brother.
Yep.
Come on. We got a treasure to find.
Hold on, man. I mean, what are we doing?
What do you mean?
I mean, our supplies are at the bottom of the Indian Ocean.
Okay, so we go steal some from Nadine's army.
Yeah, and there's that. We're going up against an army.
We've been holding our own so far.
While being marooned in the middle of nowhere.
We were trying to get here,
When
remember?
we had an escape plan. Just hear me out. Crazy suggestion. Let's go down there and at least secure one of Rafe's boats.
The boats can wait. You wanna know what we're doing here? We are buying my life back. Okay, and we're gonna do that by stepping into that jungle and finding Libertalia.
Have you even seen any signs of a massive pirate colony? Because I sure the hell haven't.
It's a little late to start developing doubts, don't you think?
But can we at least acknowledge the chance that maybe Avery's idea for a secret pirate utopia didn't pan out? And maybe we're just swept up in this fantasy, when instead we should be looking for a real way to save you.
If you head to YouTube, like, or go to my channel, I mean, I actually love the thumbnail they chose for this video.
Find that treasure.
At least for what it shows for me.
Confused
Oh,
about what you're doing here?
Yeah, it actually looks good in my opinion, though.
Oh yeah, that's.
Wait,
Yeah.
I can go
Yeah, that'd
home?
make it pretty solid.
Are you kidding me? Do you have any idea what I put on the line to get you here?
About what I put on the line. Okay? The last 15 years of my life.
This has nothing to do with that.
It has everything to do with that. What?
Holy crap.
You still want to go home?
Let's just see what else we can find.
Nathan, this way.
It's kind of funny. I think when I got God of War for the PS4, I was gonna do a walkthrough because that was before I had like 4K or because before I got because like when I got my 4K TV, then I was finally able to use HDR. Before that, I was just doing regular 1080. But I remember my PS4, I was recording and I chopped down a tree at the very beginning, and then the sound for the tree hitting the ground played 6 seconds or so after I'd actually hit the ground, and I was like, okay. And then my game just crashes, and my PS4's hard drive just fails. So I had to like back up my system and everything, and I was like, yeah, fuck this, I'm not doing a walkthrough. Cause yeah, it was just like, yeah,
This way, Nathan.
it's pretty fun. I have some funny gaming stories like that, and then eventually my PS4 just stopped working completely. It was super slow, so I just got a Pro.
Sam, up here.
And now Aiden has my old PlayStation, and it turns out he just needed a new hard drive. Both hard drives were corrupt. My 2 TB hard drive was corrupt, and the old one was corrupt as well, so...
Oh,
Yeah.
holy crap.
So yeah, now he's got a working PS4 for free, so... Yeah, good thing I gave it to him, because I was actually contemplating destroying it for a video. When Sony took Spider-Man out of the MCU, I was going to make like a video where I shared my PS4, and I was like, fuck you, Sony!
Ah, yeah, that's not happening.
Hey, Nathan. I think there's a way through here. Nathan, it's this way.
Do, 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 do.
Oh, this crawl is a good workout for my quads. Look at this place. This is no straw hut.
Yep, some honest-to-God masonry in here.
Where'd those masons come from? I mean, your average ship might have some good carpenters among them, and coopers. Not masons. Going to stretch out again.
Yeah, you said
Oh,
it.
there you go.
There's a crate, I got an idea.
All
There we
you?
go. Heads up!
This just crushes Sam and kills him.
You're gonna want to see this.
Oh, this is a really nice looking part as well.
What do you see?
Oh yeah, you're right with the mountain.
No houses.
The fallen
Main street.
mountain. Yeah,
Clearly
man.
a commercial district of some kind.
Yes, thank you for that, Nathan. Come on. What do you see?
You just want to hear me say it, don't you?
Really want to hear you say it.
All right. Libertalia.
Italia! The long-lost legendary pirate utopia discovered after 300 years by one Samuel Drake. And his younger, slightly less charming brother who happened to be tagging along for the ride. You know, I always knew you'd make something of yourself one day.
Yeah, just so you know, it's not my first lost city.
You should just enjoy the moment. So where you want to start?
How about that building right over there?
Oh, you mean the one with the massive guard tower?
Yeah, I say we go see what it was guarding.
Works for me.
There's a trophy like right off the bat. So normally you would just jump down, but it's actually not a trophy, a treasure. Literally right here. And you cannot get it after you jump down. You cannot go back up.
That's
So.
your idea of speechless?
Oh, hey.
How do you think it took them to
that
build this
first
place?
Years. Decades, even. How the hell
There's a lot of things to find here. I'm gonna do a conversation that I've always really liked, but I'm gonna not get any of the treasure or anything. I'll just go buy it.
This is quite the find.
I get you. Oh,
I actually discovered this conversation like
About you.
like a year ago maybe, and I was always like, "Damn, that's actually like a good conversation."
Cheers. Yeah, cheers.
What were they doing here?
What we calling this?
Yeah. I mean, you throw your lot in with these infamous outlaws, then what?
You know, take a load off, find some refuge, enjoy a little grog. It's far worse fates.
Yeah, I guess. Except you have to see Avery's statue every day. Hey, you ever wonder, like, with different choices, how we might have ended up?
I mean, like you taking your magic show on the road?
No, that was an option. I was good.
It's not a viable option.
What? You know what? You're just jealous. You always were. No, but I mean, what would our lives have been like if we hadn't started by chasing these people who've been dead for hundreds of years? You think it would resemble more of a normal life?
Normal. You got everybody gathered around the table for Thanksgiving, exchanging all the baby photos, something like that. No, thank you. Not for me. I like the hand we've been dealt.
Yeah, heard that before.
Come on, we're fortunate men.
This is fortunate.
Yeah. I mean, of course, I've been locked up for the last 15 years, so it's all relative, I suppose.
All right, well, I'll give you that. This is much better than prison. Well, my mug's run dry.
Yeah, I was about to say, service here is lousy.
I don't know if Jack's still here. What building is the Avast?
big conversation right there.
Yeah, no, I just like them talking about like a normal life kind of thing, and he's like, "I like the hand we've been dealt." It's just good, like soft character development. Which is one more optional thing I'm gonna do here because it's kind of funny.
Hey, Sam, check it out. Blacksmith forge. Making some cutlasses here.
Avast, you dirty dog!
Nice.
I was doing the...
Oh, yeah, no, I know.
I was doing the thing.
Right.
Oh,
You're a horrible pirate.
worth it. Lost the sword.
Suppose they trade with other colonies?
Huh. Horse bones.
They're still tied up. Like they were abandoned. Why?
Don't know. Maybe people left in a hurry.
Or they were taken away.
Yeah, something isn't kosher here.
So what do you think happened here, huh?
What do you mean?
You know, all good things must come to an end, right? I mean, I joke about cursed pirate treasure, but after hearing all your stories...
Well, the simplest explanation is usually the correct one. Usually. Hey, Sam, check it out. It's like a pirate code of conduct.
The whole point of this place was not having rules.
Well, even pirate ships had their own rules.
Rules of the pirates. Our mighty ahoy.
What's this symbol?
I saw a few of them when I was coming to find you.
Who's marking these places? Is that another sigil?
No, not that I know of.
Maybe invaders? I mean, I'm sure these guys had plenty of enemies out there.
That's a good point. Hey, Nathan, check it out. I would totally get a picture of myself in this thing. If we had a camera, that is.
Well, hey, I can sketch in my journal.
Really?
Yeah.
I like this part. It's pretty funny. I discovered this when I was watching the video for like all the trophies and stuff, and the drawing he does is pretty great.
Oh, I got Nice drawing.
Guess even a pirate utopia needs a place to lock up riffraff.
Can you imagine who pirates put in prison? A little hypocritical, don't you think? Pirates having a jail?
Well, I guess every group has its assholes. This way, follow me. Hey, Sam, come here. This looks promising. Right behind you.
Oh yes, we have a very good combat section
It's like
coming
a
up in a minute.
hideout of some kind. Look at this. Looks like the layout of the commercial district.
And boom, there's our treasury right there. See? There's the tower.
What were these guys up to? That's our way out of here.
And down we go.
I
It's pretty
see some
cool,
light
like
down below.
reveal. I guess you could say reveal here now. Wow.
Holy shit! Hey,
So I just always liked how you like rope down to
found
this.
more of the colony.
Oh, that's really cool if I did this stuff walking with you.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Do 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 do. Do you know what that's from?
what's up, civilian?
Let's keep the area secure till he gets here.
It's from Batman the Animated Series.
Oh yeah. Oh, Joker.
I think I can actually just completely stealth by this section. Which I'm gonna do. I don't always need to fight these guys. Well, I love the combat. I'm not always going to face off against all the men. There's one guy here that it's kind of impossible not to take down.
Shoreliners.
So,
Like Rich Boy was right. Lecker. About time we had a proper payday. Hey! I got them here!
I wonder if that was nice. That was nice. That was solid. And just like that, I just skipped out an entire combat section.
Oh yeah, man. Slam that guy.
That was a pretty
Any more?
great one. I wasn't
Are
even
we
expecting that.
clear?
Think we're clear.
Franklin, forgive me. I dared not speak of this in the presence of our family last night. I did not want to distress them. I have not seen my cousin Jack for several days, and I hoped you might. Sorry?
Jack, yeah.
No.
Right
No.
here, man.
And I hope. Where was I? Oh, and I hoped you might know his whereabouts. I have already been to the jail to check the stockades and cells. It wouldn't be the first time he was detained there, but I only saw the usual gathering of drunkards. Something has surely happened to him, but no one dares to speak of it. I must be forthright. I fear it is related to the meetings you both attend near the church every half moon. They are an open secret, and if I know of them, it is certain the founders know of them as well. If you have heard anything, I implore you, please tell me, Matt. Well, Matt, I think you're dead.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Moment of silence for our fallen man.
gone, but not forgotten. Gone, but gone. This looks really nice too, honestly.
Sam! Is that thing steady? Steady as anything else around here.
Oops.
Oh, okay, so
No, it's
no.
just the one.
Oh, I just meant like this like
Here I come.
scenery.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, like that little, valley sort of thing.
My favorite's just that mountain. It looks like Godzilla to me. Like it's just like this big like monster with an open mouth.
Yeah. It's really amazing.
Nathan, there's some more friends up ahead.
Okay. That was an accident. So normally there's like a thing for me to swing off over there.
There's some more friends up ahead.
Oh, I see.
The guy said that after me. That's
What's up, man? It's an old building over there.
Spirit thing is fun.
Hey, you ever done anything like this?
Boom.
Nah. I've been thrown a couple of documents.
Okay, gents, stay sharp. Let's keep this joint nice and tidy for the boss lady.
He's on your left. Sam.
Oh, come on, Sam. Come on. Because if they spot us... Okay. Go. Because the second they spot us, you have to, like, wait to, like, kill them off. Oh my god, I just completely stealthed the entire section. I just skipped past 2 major fight sequences. That's great. Oops. And then I almost died. That's actually awesome that I completely got past those guys. Well, yeah, that's the last fight. But you have to actually get to like the treasury first. I think we'll probably end this when I get to the treasury, which will be like a few minutes, but that's not going to be very long. So, but yeah, so if I were to upload an episode tonight, like after this, would you think you'd watch it tomorrow or something, or?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
All right, sweet, yeah, okay. So I'll definitely do one tonight. Be sure to leave a comment like you did with the first episode.
Oh, of course.
Alright,
How you doing back there? It's a hell of a view.
if my parents come down here, I'll just have to end this like a little bit short before I get to that like location, but it's probably gonna happen actually, but whatever. I will have the other episode uploaded soon. Okay, okay, cool, I could make that actually. Good.
Almost there, Sam. Trust me and follow my lead, okay? Yeah, something like that.
definitely in the high rent district now.
Not residential, though. There's some kind of administration building?
Probably.
Boom. That's a pretty cool sight. All the columns fought each other.
Holy crap.
Well, I see our missing colonists. Some of
Oh,
them
yeah, that's somebody's ribcage.
Jesus.
Nice.
Yeah, man, wow.
Cannons, improvised barricades.
Draw that. Put that in your
What the hell happened?
Some kind of battle.
It's a rhetorical question.
Oh, heck, it's just-
The real question is who's fighting who? And why?
Yeah, I'm gonna make it to the perfect part to end it. So,
Perfect.
That's a bit more fancy. Look like soldiers.
Man, this is impressive.
To say the least.
Here we go.
Or not. You want to give me a hand?
Yeah.
It's empty.
Of course it is.
You think Rafe?
No. Nothing's been touched in here for hundreds of years.
do you think I should name the episodes too, or no?
Search for clues?
Oh, that'd be pretty cool. Yeah.
Search for clues.
But what the?
I mean, like, I would definitely call the last episode a Thieves' End, like,
Oh,
because Uncharted 4 a Thieves' End part, like, 5 a Thieves' End. I mean, the last level is literally called a Thieves' End, but, yeah. Alright, guys, we're gonna end it here. I hope you all enjoyed this. It's been a good episode. And, yeah, thank you for joining me, Chris.
Oh, thank you for having me.
No problem. Alright, so I'll have more episodes, or I'll have another episode up tonight, and,
Oh, I'm so excited.
we'll be even further into the game then, so see you guys all then. And,
See you then.
bye.